you want to speak English naturally without translating every word in your head? Welcome to Shadowing English Speaking Practice. Today, we are not just learning, we are training. The secret to fluency is a technique called shadowing. It's simple. You listen to me and repeat exactly what I say, almost at the same time. Think of it like an echo. By practicing shadowing with this lesson, you will train your mouth muscles, improve your rhythm, and most importantly, you will start to think in English. Regular practice is the key. Just 10 minutes a day will change how your brain processes English forever. So, are you ready to transform your speaking skills? Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a practice session. Take a deep breath, listen closely, and let's start shadowing our main lesson, how to think in English effectively. Have you ever felt like an old computer? It is slow and it cannot run new programs. This happens when someone asks you a simple question in English. Your brain starts to work very hard. First, you hear the English words. Then, you translate them into your own language to understand. Next, you think of an answer in your own language. After that, you try to change that answer back into English. You check the grammar in your head. Finally, you are ready to speak. But the other person is waiting. They look confused because you are silent for a long time. If this happens to you, do not worry. You are not alone. This video is the key for you. It will help you stop translating in your head. I will show you how to think directly in English. We will not study hard rules. We will not look at difficult grammar. Instead, we will change your habits. We will start with very small things every day. Why is it difficult to speak fluently? The reason is not your vocabulary. The reason is how your brain works. When you translate, you build a wall. Your brain has to work 2 times harder. This makes you slow. It also makes you feel afraid. You are afraid of making mistakes. Imagine your brain is like a road. Thinking in your own language and then translating is like taking a long, busy road. You lose time. You lose energy. You feel tired quickly. But thinking directly in English is like a fast highway. It goes straight from your thought to your mouth. At first, this highway is a bit bumpy. But if you drive on it every day, it becomes smooth. Do not be afraid of mistakes. Mistakes are not your enemy. They are a part of learning. Even native speakers make mistakes. So, do not be hard on yourself. A mistake shows that you are trying. It shows that you are using the language. This is better than just reading English on a piece of paper. Many students make another mistake. They learn in a passive way. They listen to music or watch movies, but they do not focus. They let the English sound flow through their ears like background noise. If you do not process the information, your brain will forget it. Learning English is like training a muscle. If you go to the gym for 1 week and then stop for a month, your muscle will disappear. You need to be consistent. 15 minutes every day is better than 5 hours once a week. You must show your brain that English is important. The human brain is naturally lazy. It always wants to use your native language because it is easy. Your job is to tell your brain that English is a part of your life. English is a tool for you to talk to the world. How can you start to think in English naturally? The first step is to stop translating. You must start to imagine. This is called conceptualization. It means you connect words directly to images. For example, look at the word apple. Do not think of the word for apple in your own language. Instead, see a red, sweet fruit in your mind. See the color. Imagine the taste. When you link English words to pictures, sounds, or feelings, you work faster. Your reflexes will become very quick. You can do this with emotions too. When you feel happy, think of the word happy with a big smile. Do not translate the word. The more you use your senses, the better you remember. Your brain will store the words deeply. Then, you can use them immediately when you need them. You do not need a middle step anymore. Now, let's make English a part of your day. You can use a technique called internal narration. This means you talk to yourself in your head. Imagine you are in a movie about your life. When you are in the kitchen, say to yourself, "I am making coffee now. The water is hot. I need a cup." This helps you use English for real actions. You do not have the pressure of a listener. If you do not know a word, do not stop. For example, if you do not know the word for pan, just say, "the thing for cooking." You can look up the word later. The most important thing is to keep the flow. Do not let your thoughts stop. Over time, these short sentences will become longer. They will become complex ideas in your mind. You will feel more comfortable every day. Another secret is to learn language chunks. Do not learn only single words. Single words are like loose bricks. It is hard to build a house with only loose bricks. You need to find a way to stick them together. But chunks are like pre-made walls. For example, learn the whole group of words. Have a good time. Or go for a walk. When you know these chunks, you do not have to think about grammar. You just put the walls together. This makes you speak much faster. You will sound more like a native speaker. Listen to how they speak. Copy their simple phrases. Do not try to create new grammar from your native language. Every language has its own logic. Just follow the English logic. It is much easier and faster. Let's create a simple routine for you. The morning is the best time for your brain. When you wake up, do not check your phone in your own language. Spend 2 minutes thinking about your day in English. Say, "Today is a busy day. I have a meeting at 10. I want to eat a good lunch." This puts your brain in English mode. During the day, play a game called Label the World. Look at a tree and say tree. Look at a tall building and say big building. Even when you see a person, try to describe them. Say, "He looks tired," or "She is wearing a blue coat." If you are waiting for a bus, ask yourself, "Where are these people going?" This keeps your brain active in English all the time. You should also change the language on your phone and computer. Switch everything to English. At first, it feels a bit strange, But this is a great way to learn. You will see English words hundreds of times every day. You will learn words like settings or messages without sitting at a desk. When you watch a movie, listen to the music of the language. Listen to how people raise or lower their voices. Language is more than just words. It is emotion. Try shadowing. Repeat what the speaker says immediately. This helps your mouth muscles. It makes you less tired when you speak for a long time. It is like exercise for your voice. In the evening, before you sleep, spend a few minutes thinking. Write a very short journal. Use only 3 to 5 simple sentences. Write about your day. Today was a good day. I walked in the park. I learned some new English words. Writing helps your brain slow down. You can check your thoughts. Finally, before you fall asleep, have a talk with an imaginary friend. Tell them about your hobbies. Tell them about your family. You can ask questions and answer them yourself. This is a safe place to practice. No one will judge you. You are the boss of your own practice. The journey to thinking in English is not a race. It is a long walk. You must be patient. Some days you will feel tired. You will want to use your native language. That is okay. But every time you try to think in English, you are building your highway. Do not wait until you are perfect. You must think in English to become better. Start now with simple things. Say, I am tired, or I like this song. Big changes come from small steps. If you do this every day, you will start to dream in English. You will laugh in English. You will live in English. It will feel natural and easy. Just keep going. Believe in yourself. You can do it. Congratulations! You have just finished a great training session. By shadowing this lesson, you didn't just practice speaking. You started a new habit for your brain. You are now one step closer to thinking directly in English without translating. Remember, fluency is not a destination. It is a daily journey. Don't worry if you couldn't catch every word today. Each time you replay this video and practice again, your ears will hear more, and your mouth will move faster. That is the power of consistency. Spend 10 to 15 minutes with us every day on shadowing English speaking practice. Before you know it, English will flow out of you naturally, just like your native language. If you found this lesson helpful, please give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends who are also on this journey. Leave a comment below and tell us, what was your favorite English thought today? Thank you for practicing with me. Keep shadowing, keep thinking in English, and I will see you in our next session. Goodbye for now.